Okay, I don't know if I fucked up the ads by like running them earlier than they were scheduled, because I ran them, but now it still says we have like 90 seconds of ad because it ran on its, I don't know. Anyway, May, that's not a good answer. I don't like that answer. I'm glad you're not at the hospital anymore, but I hope you're okay. I don't like that. Maybe's not a good answer. Hi, Keisha. This is a dumb week. People going to the hospital, people sick. I still got like, it's better than yesterday, but like the migraine yesterday was in this temple and in this eye, and like I still have baby headache here. So, I don't know, man. And then last night I was trying to go to bed and it was like 11 o'clock. I was done ready for bed and I was like, okay. And I hear this beeping in our, so like, but the walls are not, oh my God, sorry. The walls in our apartment complex are not thin. Like you got to be pretty damn loud to be able to hear other people. Like the fire alarms are loud, which is probably a good thing. So like those are really loud. I've heard neighbors like when they're having a party or just talking really fucking loud because they don't have inside voices apparently. Or when some of our neighbors fight with each other, they're yelling, they're being loud, and then I can hear them. But it takes a good bit of volume. And so I'm getting ready for bed. It's 11 o'clock and then I hear what I'm 99% sure was the fire alarm going off next door. I'm pretty sure it was the apartment directly next to ours. And so I sat there listening to it and I put my ear up against the wall. And then Tien came in to tell me goodnight. I was like, do you hear that too? And he was like, yeah, I did. So we called like the late night emergency people that walk around the campus. And we're just like, hey, we're in unit XYZ. We think we hear the fire alarm going off next door. We're not sure which unit it is, but it sounds like one of the ones next to ours. And so they come upstairs, they're like, okay, we're gonna go walk around, and I get in bed. It's like a little before 11:30, and then not long after that, it's a little after 11:30, and I have a white noise thing, and I could hear like a knocking on the wall. So I turn it down, and I can hear the guy like, I guess, pounding on the door of the apartment next to ours, probably trying to like see if anybody's in there, because our window and their window are like right next to they're right next to each other. I couldn't see any lights on, but I'm like, well, it's 11 o'clock on what was yesterday? Tuesday. So I guess that kind of makes sense. They could be asleep. And I was like, I guess they could also be out of town, maybe, just maybe not in their apartment. I don't know. all I know is when I woke up this morning, the alarm wasn't going off. And nothing has burned down, so that's good. I don't know. Fuck work indeed. Hi, Vase. Periods are the worst, Keisha. They're fucking dumb. Supposed to be a checkup on my ear. Doctor went over previous blood work. Decided to freak me out, say there's something wrong with me. Excellent. Had to get more blood work. But I got sick, so I'm already on my period, so then I cried in front of the nurses. It has been a day. And work said I couldn't be off the rest of the day. Well, that's fucking bullshit. Like, this is just all bullshit. Hi, Strat. Well, Keisha, I hope you can get some rest today. I know you're back at work today, I think, right? In May, I hope you can I hope work is very light if they're gonna be assholes about it and not let you be off the rest of the day. And they're gonna be that fucking way. They said I already missed 4 hours and I wanted to miss the other 4 hours. I was like, yes, I do. Also, it's 4 hours. I mean, I guess grand total of 8, but like, okay, and like that's what sick time is for. And I think you have like the unlimited PTO. I think like it's there for a reason. It's there for me to use. If you don't want me to use it, then that's another discussion that we're going to have separately. Sorry, I thought we had unlimited PTO. Yeah, like it's literally there for me to use it. And, you know, like you're not the person who's going to abuse it and take off every, 2 days a week, every single week. You only take off time when you're like, okay, I'm sick or I have a doctor's appointment. I have this event that I've been planning, like your birthday cabin event, like it's there for a reason. It's there to be used. And it's not like you just decided, oh, I'm just going to go to the hospital for funsies and then just take the rest of the day and like, go to a spa. 4 hours of that was sick time. And like, technically you're still in sick time. So I had to fight for a week off for my tonsils to be removed. Like, I don't fucking get it. Oh, off work today, back to work tomorrow. Okay. This period could have been an email. Hey, you aren't pregnant. See you next month. They all could be emails, honestly. Just like a little text message like, hey, you're good. All clear. See you later. Yeah, I would also think being in the hospital would be a very valid reason to take PTO. And for them to be like, any reason, but you're like, oh, you're in the hospital? Say less. Just see you tomorrow. My doctor even said how much blood they were taking from me. I should call off work because I'm going to be sick. Sounds like, they should have written you a note. Like, I feel like we really shouldn't have to do this as grown adults. But at this point, with how a lot of places are run, they should just go ahead and, if they're like, hey, you probably should take the rest of the day off. Boom, boom, boom. Here's a note. You can, I don't know, however you get that note to your boss. They probably should have just written you a note and be like, actually, the doctor said I should not be here. So per doctor's orders. Yeah, didn't ask for a note because I didn't think my boss was going to be an asshole. Because, yeah, you just don't think as a full-grown adult, you shouldn't really need a doctor's note. I know a lot of places have that written into their, I was going to say their laws, which they kind of are. Like, the fucking goddamn huge book of like, here's how stuff works at this workplace. Like, I know a lot of places are like, if you're gonna be gone for or call out for more than 3 days, you need a doctor's note. At this point, every doctor should just be like, I'm just gonna write you a note no matter what. You should just do the bare minimum and clock out on the dot at like 5 o'clock, whenever. Just be like, done. As soon as the second ticks over, clock out. Had to, because I'm a teacher in a poorly ran school. That sounds right too. Depends on my boss. Some people can buy it with no doctors. Some people have to have a doctor's note. So you mean the favorites and the non-favorites. The favorites and literally everyone else. Casting some sus on the workplaces, truly. It really doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, people suck. Workplaces suck. Everything sucks. Dumb. More than 2 days we need. I think the average I've seen is like 3 days. But, you know, even if you call out for 1 day, typically the response is like, oh, you can't come in today? Are you sure? Can you do a half day? Fuck off, man. I resigned this year. Good. Work at a better school. Let's go. Good. Get the frustration because I said I only needed an hour and then it turned into 3. Yeah, but you couldn't help that. And then I came back and was like, I want the rest of the shift off, actually. It's not like I planned this. Exactly. Yeah, like I can see how it'd be frustrating because I've been in those positions at like my last job. Like, we would have people who would come in at different shifts, and it was sometimes there were a couple people who just, they would be out all the fucking time, but you know, after a while you just kind of plan for it, which sounds really bad. But you plan for, you know, this person and this other person, they're probably gonna call out at least a handful of times every single week. And so you just understand and work around that. And it does suck if you're expecting like enough people on a shift to be able to get things done. And then like the shift has started, things are going, and you're like, hey, where's so-and-so? Like, they were supposed to be over here. They were supposed to take over for this person. And they're like, oh yeah, they called out today. You're like, fuck. But you just gotta fucking move on. Like, if that means whoever the lead is, or like these other people, if they need to step in and, you know, either take on a little more work that day or extend out their shift. This is coming from like working in a clean room, like extend their shift like in a certain like manufacturing thing for a little bit more time, not going over like working through your lunch or anything like that, but you just got to rearrange. You got to be able to work around things. You got to be flexible. That's all of my jobs. You just got to be fucking flexible, because sometimes shit happens and you just got to keep going. So, and especially if it's someone like May, who's not just going to call out for no reason. Like, especially when it was a person that called out and they never call out, or they just, you know, they're like any other average person who's like uses vacation time or like uses sick time. You're like, okay, well, clearly they're not abusing the system. We'll figure it out. Let's go. Ugh. I was sick for 1 day and boss emailed me, please reply with doctor's note. We're required to ask this and you are not required to send one. What? Please reply with a doctor's note. They have to ask. Okay. You're not required to send one. Then why? Okay. Delete. Yeah. Honestly thinking of trying to get a remote job because I feel like sick and PTO it would be a lot smoother. I hate that there are people who call out all the time and don't get in trouble. You call out one time and it's the biggest deal. The double standard sucks ass. The people who call out for a good reason always seem to get more shit than the people who call out because they were hungover the night before. Yep. Yeah, because that whole rant was coming from my last job. It was a pharmaceutical manufacturing job. I worked in quality, but we still worked in the clean room. It was really weird. It really should have just been manufacturing, or our production team, but that's just not how it worked. And so we had quality that was in there as well, the quality folks. And there was always a handful of people every single week who would call out at least once. And you just came to expect it after a while. And it's not fair because nothing ever really happened. They might be like, hey, dude, like, you gotta stop doing that. But if there's not really gonna be any consequences, why the hell would they stop? And then if it was someone, not to toot my own horn, but like someone like me or some of my other coworkers who were there every fucking day and worked well over 8 hours a day every goddamn fucking day, and well more than our fair share, especially on production days. If we had to go out for like a doctor's appointment or we called out because genuinely feeling sick or something, it was like the world was ending. And then you'd come back and either they would make you feel bad for calling out, or you'd come back and they'd be like, man, we were really in a bind the other day, like, because you weren't here. And they'd try to like be like, haha, play it off as a joke. And it's like, haha, fuck you. So-and-so gets to call off every fucking week, at least once a week. And nothing happens, but I call out the first time in months because I was genuinely sick. And it's a big fucking deal. Okay. Strange. Got sick and passed out. Yeah, like it's not like you were just hanging out doing nothing. I really don't think I'm in any shape to work, even though it's a remote job. As to my grievances of I'll be quitting one day. Exactly. Yep. Keep a list. Keep a detailed list, and any type of like emails and like exchanges that go with it. File all that away. Cover your ass. That's one of the things I've learned from my very first boss. He was like, anytime you get anything in writing, like, or you have to sign something, you get a copy of whatever you're signing. He's like, basically, he said, cover your ass in a professional way. And I have done so every fucking time. You start taking PTO, a bit of a workaholic, just don't know what to do with days off. Just sit there. Do nothing. Do whatever you want. And if that's like, I just need to do nothing, do nothing. But if you're like, I feel like I should do something, like clean the whole house or work on some things for myself, do it. But take PTO. It's there for a reason. Yeah, like, I've never done remote work. None of my jobs prior to the pandemic or when COVID hit were able to be done remotely. But that is something that I know a lot of people who work remote, they're like, well, you're just at home. What, you can't even respond to emails? No, sometimes people are too fucking sick and they need to be in bed. They don't need their fucking laptop there and being able to respond to fucking Susan's email about the 5th time that you've already told her, yes, this is where the document is located, Susan, in the same damn folder where it has been for the past 3 years. It's not my fault Susan doesn't know how to read. Like, even remote workers, like, if you're not feeling good, but like, you know, maybe you can take your laptop or however your situation is and like at least keep an eye on emails. That's cool. I'm sure your boss would appreciate it. But if you're really sick and you genuinely feel like shit, or like May, you almost passed out, hi Hellman, then you should probably just take the day off. And there should be no consequences. Just because you work from home doesn't mean you can't actually take a day off. I earned a pizza. Oh wait, I did that last time. Yeah, communion with nature. I don't know. 225 hours. Just got out by another company. That's always fun. And requires to have less than 200. Take them off. Just whatever you want to do. Just take them off. Turn on laptop. Wiggle mouse. Work done. Pros at crafting. Hi Persephone. Feel weird when I work from home and I'm sick or something. It's like, but I guess I could work. Yeah, like, again, I've never had any job that could be done remotely. And I could see where you're like, okay, I'm not feeling great. You know, it's like I'm sick enough to where I would not go into the office because I don't want to spread whatever it is I have, or I'm just kind of feeling really gross. And we're during hurricanes and when I had COVID, no. Like, if it's one of those you're like, I don't feel great, but I can check my email, you know, I can check my email and like maybe work on this, you know, a couple small tasks. Okay, cool. But if you feel like shit, like, who cares? PTO is there for you to take. Take it. I need to work on stuff. I have things to work on. I feel like I'm slightly behind. I did put off doing some... What is this? What am I trying to say? Looking up information for our Midwest LFA meeting. But I got all the information. I was going to send it to our LFA rep that's heading the whole thing up. I was going to send it to her like today, tomorrow, because our usual meeting is every first Wednesday of the month, but I saw an email where it's now this coming Monday and today is Wednesday. So now I feel like I'm behind. I have all the info. I just need to make my notes a little more concise and then send that to her and then kind of get my own notes in order. So that way I can just do like a little, it's not even a presentation at our meeting. It's just kind of like, here's the info I have. So hi, Raven. So I just need to like get all of my stuff in order. But now I feel like I'm behind on that because the meeting got moved up from Wednesday to Monday. It's fine. And then yesterday I had a fucking migraine. Leon! Because Monday, it was like a baby headache that got worse. And then yesterday it was a full-blown migraine. I ended up just sleeping from like 10 until 2. Because I was like, well, if I'm not going to stream, I could at least get some stuff done. I couldn't do anything. I felt like shit. Then I went to sleep. And it was better. It was better by that evening, but it was still there. And I woke up and I thought it was gone, but it's not. It's still a little bit in this temple and behind this eye. Why is Len half green? Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. Look at this lighting. What the fuck's going on? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Can I do the thing? Because I didn't actually look. Where is it? Can I do it? It's on a 10-minute cooldown. What idiot did that? This is the idiot. If he was half green, I have no idea. Yeah, if you go to sleep, it should be gone. It's like I saw the little meme and I've seen it before. It's like going to sleep and then waking up. It's like I turned it off and on. That should be gone. You fixed everybody? Okay, good. I was thinking about that yesterday and I was like, well, I also forgot. And then I had the migraine and then I didn't know if you were busy. So, but that's good. See, yeah, SariBot caught something not just a few minutes ago on mine. Anyways, we need to work. I need to get my notes in order and organize. And send. The whole chat box thing, I might just yeet because I troubleshooted yesterday. So if on Friday it still don't work, bye-bye. Sometimes you gotta, hi Coral. Yeah, sometimes if it came from like a little package thing from Etsy, I assume they would have like, oh, here's how you set it all up and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I've never used a chat box. I'm sure like Tien or Allie could probably figure it out, or someone else who's like bought like one of the little package things. But I don't know. My friend really stressed Ceribot. Yeah, take protection from follow bots and the hate raids. Yeah. There's another one that I've got. I don't know where it is. I don't know who it is, what it is, what's going on. Everything's fine. It's like starts with a K. Please hold. Please hold. Hello. Kuma Bot Defender is one that Tien found. And so I think he uses that one. Can I? It's basically Ceribot, just different. That one. Yeah, more. I knew it. I think it has something to do with maybe, I don't know if it's like StreamerBot or some, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I have both. That's all I know. Do you need both? Not really. Ceribot's good, like pretty much 99% of the time. The only issues is it can go down like Ceribot has gone down before. And then that can kind of open it up to, you know, assholes coming in and trying to do a hate raid or hit you with follow bots or just, you know, links or just, you know, shit like that. So that's another option for people if you are interested. But Ceribot's good to go 99% of the time. And it's easy to set up. So the live chat cells gonna swing that. Yep. So guy from Stream Elements is supposed to come set up. Oh, I was all up on Reddit. It says it can be a bug with my account. I might just need to delete and redo. Too much work right now. Who cares? Worst case, yeah, asking, say, be like Dilly and Shay and be like, hello, have question, am confused, can you help me? Oh, forgot to mod Ceribot. And they make it pretty easy though, so it's a pretty quick fix. Luckily, you don't have to go through like a whole bunch of hoops of, you know, do this and then go over here and set that up and then link it to this account. So that's an easy fix. I'm glad you got that fixed up. That's good. That's good. Meeting. Okay. This is my task. I have other tasks also. Actually not. I know what I need to do. We do pressure. That's not how you spell that. What happens if I do it this way? Does that add 2? Sick. Okay, cool. I need to run this afternoon because getting up early apparently is just not for me right now. Because I had my alarm set for 4:45 this morning. And I just turned that shit right off. I was like, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to go run and get ready for the day. And I just straight up turned it off. I said, fuck that. Getting up early don't hit its sides. I used to have to get up early for work. But once upon a time, I truly did enjoy getting up early because it's quiet. Most of the time there's no one else awake. It's just really calm. I can get shit done. I can focus without being too distracted. But I've been out of that routine for so long at this point that getting up in the morning, period, is just really difficult. which really sucks. In the morning? Yeah, 4:45. Unconscious pizza cat had the brat. I know, like, I woke up because found my Garmin. Thank God. I think I might get a new Garmin. The one I have is fairly old, but I did find it. I charged it and I've used it the past couple days, and it has you can do a timer on it. And so I wore it last night. It did the little buzzing, woke me up. I turned it off and just went right back to bed. I've only gotten like 2 hours of sleep. So yeah, that's when Allie did her 30-hour readathon over the weekend. And May was like, I'm going to do what I did last time and take a 3-hour nap and then be awake at 3 in the morning. I was like, bet, I'm going to do the same thing. I think I took like a 4-hour nap though. So like I went to sleep on the couch for like 3-4 hours and I was good for a while because my brain wasn't it didn't know that we were awake. And so around 9:30 is when I think my brain started to realize, like, hold on, you didn't get a lot of sleep and we're awake. I'm really tired. But I think I operate best when I get like 9 hours of sleep, but that's really hard to do if you want to wake up early, because I used to go to bed at my last job in California. I would go to bed at 8 o'clock at night is when I would go to bed, because I would be up between 3:30 and 4 in the morning. So if I want to get up early, I'd have to go to sleep early. Or the other option could be go to sleep late and get less sleep, but then that really hits hard later in the day. Either way, it's just a mess. I guess it didn't help that I napped for like 4 hours yesterday because of the migraine, so that probably fucked up my sleep too. I actually get some real sleep unconscious stuff will never let me wake up at 4 a.m. I'm still going to try to get up early though, because especially in the summer, because I've got a lot of big running plans that I'm working towards for the spring, summer, and fall. And we all know how hot it can get in the summer. You got to if I'm going to run outside, that's got to be in the morning, because I don't run at night or in the dark by myself. I just don't feel safe. And it's hot. You got to get that shit in before it gets too fucking hot in the daytime. She did not sleep at all. Allie slept none at all. When she does the 24 hours, and she does them like twice a year, she stays up the full 24 hours. And so she was up a couple hours before the 30-hour, because she was even expecting it to take longer than 24 hours. And she finished it in under 30 hours. I think she finished it in her book in under 29 hours. And then she stayed up until that evening, so that way she could just go to bed and pass out that night. So 29 hours, yeah. So she stays up. So she was up for a long time. Oh, you're going to have to get up super early for SGDQ flight. Yeah, at this point, the only time that I get up early, like early is for flights. If it's like when my alarm went off to wake up at 3 a.m., I was just really confused for a few minutes, because if I'm waking up that early, it's because I got a flight that I got to get on. You don't go to sleep, you don't got to wake up. Just stay awake. I can function on 4 hours of sleep. I just won't be happy about it. Exactly. If I don't sleep, I don't exist. What is time? Time still is kind of funky right now in my brain. I'm forced to be a morning person and I hate it. I used to be I was the really obnoxious fucking coworker because I had to get up so early, like pretty much all of my 20s and then my early 30s. It was just normal and natural and a part of my life. So I was used to it. Didn't love it all the time, but most of the time I did. So I was that fucking coworker that I know everyone would be like, shut the fuck up. Quit fucking smiling. Quit fucking talking. Be quiet. because I was always awake and ready to go and having a good day. And I could tell, like, I knew when to not push it. But like all my coworkers, I could tell they'd be like, shut the fuck up. Not the happy yelling. They were all be like, no. Now it can be told, I never actually acclimated to daylight. I don't think any of us did. It's bad, man. Worked 12 hours, slept for 4, worked for another 12. It sucked ass. I hate it. It's dumb. For that many months, I'm just constantly exhausted. How the hell do you do that? Wake up and be happy. You just gotta always be waking up early. I don't do it anymore, so my new normal is like, ideally I get up at 7, but a lot of times I won't like get up and do anything until like 8, which to me is late and I don't like that. Hi Tyler. Pupper snoozes. See, Jasper has the right idea. Hi ma'am. Hi. Yeah, say mom put on my collar last night when she heard the fire alarm going off next door because she goes in full panic mode no matter what. Thank you. Okay, she's gonna lay right here. So that's good. Hi T. Have good lurk. Wake up at 5 for work or 6:30 for puppy. Both are too early. See, I would love to at least get to like a 6:30 wake up. Just consistent. Because right now, my average time is like 8 a.m. Hi, pretty girl. And please don't sit on my keyboard. It's just, my average is probably, it's 8 a.m. or close to 8 a.m. and that's just too late for me. I want to get up earlier to like get my workout in, get shit done, have time to just take my time in the morning, because otherwise I feel rushed. Thank you. Get a dog, they'll force you to be awake. You're kind of in my way. 7:38's my sweet spot. I'm trying. I know that like training myself to slowly wake up, like, you know, put the alarm at say like 7:30 and then like once that's easy, like push it back to 7 and, you know, keep moving back. Please don't sit on the mouse either. But instead I'm like, but what if I just started making myself get up at like 4:30 or 5, and so that's when I set the alarm, and then I'm like, I'm tired and I just turn it off. Thank you. But I figure one day, if I can just get out of bed, that's the thing. Some days I can just, the alarm will go off early. Tyler's playing Lost Ark. The alarm will go off early, and before I can think about it, I'll just get out of bed. And that's good, but most of the time I think about it and then the hesitation sets in. Then I just can't get up. Yeah, ma'am. When you wake up too early, it does feel like you have so much free time. Exactly. Like, even if it's just, or you're gonna lay there. Okay, that's fine. Ma'am. Yeah, like when if you chew on that, you're gonna have to get down. Yeah, like if you wake up, let's say at 7, but if you start waking up at 5, even if it's just 2 hours, that's still 2 extra hours and I can get a lot of shit done. Free real estate, truly. 10 a.m. big sleep in. Then you go better. It depends. Yeah, like if I'm trying to get like actual sleep, then I do have to go to sleep earlier. But then if I'm stupid and I just go to sleep at a normal time and then get less sleep. It's my secret. Alarm goes off, put your feet on the floor. Done. Nothing's like, that's the thing. That's my problem, is like if I just don't think about it and the alarm goes off, can you settle down? If I don't think about it and just alarm goes off and get up, I'm golden. But if I lay there even for 2 seconds and think about like, oh man, the alarm has gone off, then I won't get up. Then I'm mad at myself. Damn, you're just in the way right now. On Saturday when you've been to the store by like 9 a.m., like damn, still 3 hours of morning. Exactly. Can you figure out where you want to lay down, please? Okay, very nice. Kind of in the way, but okay, I'm gonna start this sprint. I have a cat in the way. Can you move your tail? She's so rude. Okay, we're sprinting. I've got notes to organize. No, if you chew that, you gotta, you know. If anybody chews anything, you gotta get off my desk. That's the rule. Okay, I'll see you guys in 4 or 5 minutes. Not done. I gotta send my email. I think it's almost done. Anyways, welcome back. 2 avocados. No. Avocado toast. Or just eat them. Just like, you know, cut them open, take the seed out, peel the skin off, jab a fork in there, and just eat it. We can't afford shit. Wait, we're running things out of business. That's our job as millennials. It sounds kind of gross eating a plain avocado. That's the whole thing, Tyler. You'll never be able to buy a house. None of us will. That's the long con that we're in for. Or you just make a house out of avocado toast. Take your pick. That's the long con that we all fell for. Okay. Let me read through my email real fast. Blah blah blah. Want to underline this. Want to bold that. I want to bold this. Da 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 da. Okay. That group had like no info to get, but that's fine, I guess. Tacos, good choice. Burgers, good choice. Avocado dip or dressing, good choice. Took the American Dream Plan, hook, line, and sinker. You fell for it. It was very convincing, like all of it. They're all very convincing long cons. I will say that. Because we fell for it then and people keep falling for it now. Magical readathon prompts. Let's go. Is that all the info I need? No, it's not actually. This one too. Okay, my email's not done. Email is not done. Which prompts do you have? Join the military, they said. Become an NCO, they said. Get a business degree, they said. And now I'm an unemployed idiot. Probably die early from chemical exposure-induced cancer, but what are you gonna do? It's a really good... They mask it really well to, you know, pretend. And then by the time you figure out, oh, this was a terrible idea, you're in it too deep. And either you can't get out or you've already gotten out or something like that. So like out as in you're not in the middle of the long con anymore. But at that point, it's just too damn bad. DM to the list. Okay, cool. I only had 4. That was another reason that, or like another thing that May took into consideration when they sent me prompts was like, I think the most that the 3 prompts, like one of them had was 5. So I think they were also trying to keep the prompt amount low, which I very much appreciated. You have 8? Jesus, dear God. Why? That's so many. Is that including like guilds and stuff? Because I'm not doing any of the guild stuff. Prompts for the magical readathon. I was like, I'm not making a character. I'm not doing a guild. It all sounds really fun, but I'm already confused. So all I can really handle is picking a calling and then seeing what prompts those are and doing that. Okay, yeah. And that's the great part about G is, again, she's going like, here's the whole thing. Here are the rules. But if you don't want to follow that, that's fine. She's not coming to your house And she's not going to beat you over the head with a book and be like, you're doing it wrong. This is just for fun. Guess what? Chicken butt. I was going to say turkey butt, and I was like, that's wrong. Doing program management on 2.8 billion's worth of programs. All my certs got wavered, so my experience is worth nothing. See, long con. They drag it out long enough to where you're in too deep and you go, chicken butt jinx. You got HR, that lady? Because it was just the one lady, right? That like doesn't ever actually do her job. Just want to graduate with level 4 necromancer and I'm year 3. Let's fucking get, you're not a bully. You're not a bully if that's just bringing to light issues that they were not managing and or issues that they were like they caused or they weren't handling. That's on them. Are they hiring? Is it remote? Good. I'm glad they quit. See, that just, you hitting them with issues like again and again and again, and then either those issues not getting resolved or like issues that they should have, like one just should not have happened, or that they could have seen coming and they chose just not to do anything about it. That reflects poorly on them. You're just the one that's like, this shit shouldn't be going on. Here's more info. And then, you know, that's on them. Hitting them with issues they caused. Yeah. Debate if she willingly quit or was fired, but either way, yeah. It could have been she tried to get ahead of it and was like, I quit, you know, or could have been fired, which would be beautiful. Or they gave her the option. They're like, listen, you can either you hand in your notice or you're done. Like you're done either way. And then that's when she's like, yeah, I'll resign. Bitch, you didn't resign. You got fired. Hopefully she was sacrificed to Mothman. Girl, we're talking about identity theft. Why are you so bad at your... Because she doesn't care. It's so funny. It came after my recently strongly worded email. She's bad at her job because she got paid probably good money to do nothing. And like even when she was working, not doing anything. So when you've got a cushy job like that, you just don't give a shit anymore. Aw, surprised you with mac and cheese. Good. Snaps for mac and cheese. Snaps for a dumb bitch getting fired. Why do they get paid? Yeah, they have this nice, cushy job. And they have figured out a way to just do nothing and get away with it. Second most in the company. There you go. And they can figure out a way to get away with it, or they're friends with higher ups who let them get away with it. And even when they're on the clock and working and like even in person, they're not doing anything. That's always how it goes. That is what we hope for our job. But see, the thing is, we would still work. We would still at least do something. It's like you want the job where you're basically not doing anything, but like she actually had shit to do and just wouldn't do anything and was causing issues. Brought it on herself. Forcefully resigned if someone gets fired. So far we had 2 teachers like that. I would try so hard to do nothing job. Yeah. Like it's like they're trying to save face for her. It's like, listen, you're done. We can't come back from this. You can't come back from this. It's just a fucking nightmare. So you're done. This is no longer a thing. Oh, okay, we're also done with that too. Literally gave all her duties, but I remember you saying like she basically just, you know, if here's her long list, she You know, was like, here, everybody do my work. I'll do the one thing. Bro, I will do some of your work if I'm getting paid for nothing. Caught her at the salon on the clock. God, I'm glad she got fired. Thank God. What a dumb bitch. Deserved it. I hope 3 of her 4 tires go flat on the way home. At different times. I hope the one is kind of like, it starts out as a slow leak and she's like, okay, I can make it home. I can make it home. And then it goes flat. Then another one goes flat while she's trying to pull over. And then while she's still trying to pull over, another one goes flat. And I hope she runs into a fire hydrant and has to pay for it. Hope her kids never learn how to read. If they do know how to read, I hope they forget how to read. Yeah, and then the engine starts smoking. And then her steering wheel just falls off in her hands. Yeah, I hope she becomes bad at math. I hope all of her dirty laundry is aired out to any other person that she tries to get a job to. Yeah, ooh, I hope the mechanic resets all her radio presets. I hope they're all just set to like, I don't know, some really terrible country music station. Unless that's what she likes. Whatever music she doesn't like, but it's still like really crackly and it goes out all the time. Can I get an audio clip of what a dumb bitch? I could use that often. Say less. She was already bad at math given the tax problems. The Starlink falls on her car. Yeah. The satellite just boom, straight down, right on top of the car. She was going to get her master's to be a library director. And we're all like, a lot of question marks. We know you don't mean here. You ain't wrong, Evase. The way the government's going, no one's going to know how to read or do math or do anything, really. That's 100% true. Oh my God. I love when people like that are like, yeah, I'm going to go get my master's or, you know, go to grad school or get my doctorate to do XYZ. And everyone's like, you? First of all, you. And then second of all, for where? I know your ass don't mean here. You already don't do shit. God, I love that. I love calling out shitty people that don't do anything at work. And they can't deny it, and no one can deny it. She making a bad career move due to library funding being cut. Also that. Send me that job posting. She hadn't had to do anything for years. She probably thought it was heavenly job. Yeah, like she got complacent. That's the problem. And that's always the problem. Like unless they are related or maybe sleeping with somebody, like in the higher ups, not to shame or anything, but unless they've got like the hookup with somebody up high and their job is 110% secured forever and ever, amen. Like you can't just do nothing all the time and never expect to get caught. You had a very, very, very cushy job doing nothing, delegating all of your shit to other people, going to the salon on the clock, not giving a shit. Like, I'm just saying, you gotta occasionally you gotta do something. And just, it's so easy to not fuck it up when you already don't do the work and you've delegated everything. It's really easy to not fuck it up. So if you fuck it up, you deserve to get fired. Can't say anything, just starts crying. Here's the thing with that. When I get like really like upset, like mad kind of upset, I can also tend to cry, but it can be very manipulative, and I don't mean it that way. It's just my body reacts like that. And I fucking hate it, because then I'm like, great, now this other person's gonna think I'm a manipulative bitch trying to like play the victim or whatever, but that's just how my body reacts. But then there are people who are manipulative bitches who do it just as the water works, just so they can be like, I am the victim. I am the victim. Oh my God, poor me. I'm the one that did everything wrong. But still, poor me. I'm the victim. Mad cries, yeah. I have quite a few friends that mad cry. And I mad cry, and I hate it. And I feel like those of us that mad cry, when we don't want to cry when we're mad, but our bodies just do it, then it makes us more upset, because then you're like, fuck, now they're going to think I'm trying to be manipulative. Whereas the other type of person, the HR person, is like, how can I turn this around and be the victim? Cry. She straight said I was being mean and a bully. And I was like, I asked you to look into an issue. Allie, do your job, please. You're being mean and a bully. How dare you point out all of these issues, that some that are very, very like not good for people tax wise. How dare you ask me to fix these issues that affect people's finances? How dare you? You are mean and a bully, and I will not stand for it. Therefore, I will cry. Once I hit 25, I feel like my emotions switched. I'm crying when mad, and I'm sad when mad. Yeah, you want me a bully? Let's go, Hallie. Yeah, it's like, don't say like, don't be over here being like, oh, you're mean and a bully. Be like, bitch, you have not seen mean and a bully. If you want to, we can go out in the parking lot. We can go out to the sidewalk, because that's not the library's property. Parking lot might still count, but we can go out to the sidewalk. We can hash it out there. You haven't seen mean, okay? Now, yeah, I'll give you something to cry about if you really want to cry. Oh my God. The way I would make sure every person fucking knew. Everybody. God, I would be spreading that shit all over the fucking place. I'd be like, you know why she got fired, right? All of it. I'm telling everybody. She's tall. I'm the size of her leg. Because she's a hoe. She a dumb hoe who had a really cushy job and went and fucked it up. I'm glad she's fired. God, everyone who didn't know, I would make sure that they knew. They, you know, if they're like, you shouldn't gossip. It's not gossip if it's true. I'm just telling everybody why we don't have an HR, because not having an HR affects all of us. Therefore, some of these people who did not know why we do not have an HR, and they should know, because having an HR affects every single employee here. I'm just letting them know why. Ooh, that's good, Sio. She gotta have legs, since all she apparently does is run from responsibility. Runs to the salon. Washes away the responsibility. What an idiot. See, this is a higher stakes version, but it's like the people who constantly call out all the time, and you just expect them to call out, so you just start working around. Like, it's all these people, and when they finally get caught because they either don't do shit, or they fuck shit up, or they don't do their fair share, then they get called out, they get caught. No one can deny it, not even the higher ups, like leadership, whoever, who may have been protecting them. God, it's so good. I feel like this was a win for all of us, mostly for Allie, but for all of us. Very nice. Okay. She worked 10 whole days. How did she manage? I was about to say, like, 10 days out of an entire month. I don't know how she did it. And I'm obviously like worked. I don't know how she was still standing. Must have been exhausting. God, I love talking shit about shitty people. Teach me your ways, oh fired one. Me next. You're not shitty people. You can talk shit with me. I love talking shit. I'm real good at it. Maybe that's... Oh, you know how sometimes on... Well, I guess sometimes on resumes too, but like resumes, but like job forms, like it'll be like special interests or special skills and stuff. I should be talking shit. I'm real good at that. I can put that down. Or like, you know, what is something that you would like us to know on the stupid little job application? I talk mad shit and I am damn good at it. That's my special skill. Okay. I'm going to finish this email and send it off because that is the most important thing. Then I can move on to my next task, which is... Oh yeah, I don't know if this silly iPad is even fucking charged. It probably isn't. Because Apple products lose their fucking charge like nobody's business. The only reason we have this iPad is because there's Procreate on it, and Procreate's not on any other thing. Team building skill, shit talking. My team will be empowered. All other teams will be destroyed. Exactly. It could be used for good or evil. Pick one. I should buy a replacement Apple battery. I swear. I forget when we've had this iPad for a long time. And that's what I'm doing a lot of like digital drawing stuff on is Procreate just because it's on the iPad. But Procreate's not on any other program. Like you can only get it on Apple products. And I'm not an Apple product girly. Have not been for a long time. I've had iPhones in the past. I've always had issues with them and they always sucked. So, Pixel team, Pixel gang for life. I'll use this damn iPad, but I swear to God, the battery dies. Like you look at it, it can be at 100%. You look at the iPad and it's down to 50. In the Apple Pencil, you use it for 10 minutes. If it's fully charged, it's like 30% left. It's dumb. And how you charge the Apple Pencil is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You just like, you plug it in where you would plug in the charger for the iPad. That's where you plug the pencil in. So it's just sticking out. The fuck is that shit? See, we can talk mad shit all day. But I'm gonna write this email, which is not mad shit. This is good shit. I'm gonna finish this email and then move on to potentially fixing something if the battery is not dead. If it's dead, I'll move on to the next thing. Okay, bye. See you in 45. Fight me! How was that 45 minutes? I felt like that was really fast. So okay, add this, obviously. This is a great movie. So I'm actually going to try to have like a movie night for our B-rated movie club. There are so many options. Oh, I forgot about Grave Encounters. Hold on. Let me yell it doesn't. Yeah, like I wonder if I can just get, oh, I should have made this login like anyone could add stuff. I'm dumb. And like some of these movies are actually really good. So I don't know why people are trashing them, but then others are just like, they're bad, which is why they're fun. Okay, that one. Grave Encounters 1 and 2, obviously. Let me add those real quick. Hi, Nessa. Okay, I'm actually going to try to have like a movie night for the B-rated movie club that we all came up with a long ass time ago. So I've been adding movies, and for some reason that was 45 minutes. So I've added a lot. A lot of these, oh, I forgot about, I don't know how I feel about this one. That one kind of creeped me out. I added a bunch of movies. Have I seen Jerusalem? I feel like I have. I did see that one. I've seen most of these. They're great. This one, okay, this one's called The House is October Built, and I've seen it. All I remember is that it creeped me the fuck out. I'm gonna add it anyway. Why not? October Built. And then I was adding these, I was like, I'm gonna have to go through and put like fucking like trigger warnings and shit, because some of these are really creepy. Some of these are kind of fucked. That's what makes them fun though. Anyways, that's what I did. I didn't actually like try to plan anything. I just went through and picked a bunch of movies. So there's a lot of options. I'm really excited. So many good movies. Some I haven't seen. How do I navigate this website? I found it. Can't have movie night without picking movies. Exactly. These sound great. Like this one sounded, it just looked dumb. Let me see if I can copy. Would this work? It's called The Sand. After an all-night graduation beach party, a group of hungover students wakes up under the blazing sun to find their numbers somewhat depleted. An enormous alien creature has burrowed deep down, and anyone foolish enough to make contact with the sand finds themselves at the mercy of a sea of flesh-eating tentacles. Will they ever be able to escape its carnivorous clutches? I was like, say less. It sounds so bad. Say less. Oh, God. What great movies. Truly. What a good time. Oh, I flashbang myself. I don't want that. Oh my God. I also added movies like The Descent. We can put Descent 2 on there, but that one's nowhere near as good as the first one. The Descent's a great movie. Anyone who says otherwise, you're wrong. As Above, So Below, great movie. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I can also delete this from over here now. Yeah, it's so good. Like, you can't tell me it's a bad movie. If somebody says that's a bad movie, you just have bad taste. The end. That's a hill I will die on. Man, I'm tired. I have to run today. I forgot. I saw The Descent when it came out. All I remember is that jump scare. Which one? There's so many. Wait. Oh, wait. I think I know which one you're talking about. Which movie? The Descent or As Above, So Below? Because both could be scary. God, The Descent's so good. I love it. As Above, it's so good. When it's the night vision camera, there's the thing. Yes. I was trying to like quickly go through the scenes and I was like, oh wait, I bet it's the It's so good though. Oh man. We love it. So that's what I'm doing. I've got like the things I actually needed to get done. So now I can plan for April. I have to run today. I think I'm just going to run on the treadmill because I'm feeling lazy. And that's fine. Should we do one? We'll do the one more. That should be good. Oh, am I on the half hour right now? That's silly. Goofy. That's fine. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I won't do that right now. Okay. I probably should have eaten something. I guess I could eat like a sandwich or something, wait a little bit and then run, which might end up be that might be what I do if I'm gonna run downstairs. I don't know how crowded it's gonna be. This is why I need to work out in the morning. Because then I have the rest of the day. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to go, uh-oh, I didn't get my workout in. Oops. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't want to do anything. I want to take a nap. That's what I want to do. But no naps. Not right now. Maybe later. I need to clean up all my bullshit. I got so much stuff. It's digital clutter. Yikes. What day is it? It is the 26th. A snack and a run and a nap. Snack for sure. Naps are also good. Naps are great. I am definitely on team nap right now. This is not what I did. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I'm just really confused. What's the lobster movie? Should I add it? What is that? Time is a construct. I'm very confused as to time and days now. I don't know what day it is anymore. I barely know what time it is. I have no idea. And I like that I make these little spreadsheets of like things that I need to do and stuff like that for both Twitch and YouTube. And then I just don't remember to check it daily. And I go, oh yeah. Oops, it's a weird ass movie. What is it called? Just The Lobster? What is that? Lobster movie. Oh wait, is it called The Lobster? Because that's what comes up. Yeah, I gotta make another spreadsheet so I can check that spreadsheet. 2015 is called The Lobster. What? Okay. In a dystopian near future, according to the laws of the city, capitalized, single people are taken to the hotel where they are talking's hard, where they're obliged to find a romantic partner in 45 days, or they're transformed into beasts and sent off into the woods. So I like that they've capitalized things. This sounds so weird. Copy. Paste. Not the bunny. I'm watching the trailer. Good thing there's no sound. Oh, there's some people in this. I recognize their names. Yikes, dude. You good? I know, this actually, the cinematography looks really good for how fucking goofy this is. That's a horse. I thought that was a cow. The Lobster. Okay, well, guess what? I'm adding that to the list. What do you mean? I gotta check my email. Ending was hard to watch, but that's a personal thing. Okay. Validate my account. Lobster. Was it hard to watch like an emotional thing, emotional hang up, or like I thought I was gonna throw up because this is gross? Is the only way I know how to ask this question. Need you to watch this movie and report back to me because it got wild. The BioShock Infinite DLC. I don't know what that is either. BioShock Infinite DLC. Also, to be fair, I've never played BioShock, so. Why do people not like the Burial Sea DLC? From Reddit. It was gross. I don't like seeing eye damage. Okay, wait, was eye damage from the DLC or was eye damage from the lobster? Because I also don't like eye damage. Is BioShock the one with the little sisters or whatever they're called? Yes. I also don't like eye damage, but some of these movies I've seen are gross and I do this. If I can tell it's gonna get gross, I do this. BioShock had little, okay. Like I've seen some people play it, but that's really all that I know. And I'm not sure what you have to like find them. I don't know what goes on in that game. Oh no. I'll watch it. Am I gonna get upset about the lobster? I've watched many movies and some of them I get upset. Some of them I'm like, this was a waste of my time. Even I think this was a waste of my time. Hi, Fizzy. And then some movies I'm like, things happen. I'm like, oh God, why did I watch this? And then sometimes I watch them and I'm like, this was just a great time. If it's a bad movie, it can go one of many different ways. It'll go one of many different ways and we'll just see how it goes. It got weird as hell, so don't take it as I like this movie. Worst case, I watch it first and then I can be like, here's all the trigger warnings. This one gets real fucking weird and real fucking wild. Nosferatu was 100% waste of time. That's new too, isn't it? Nosferatu. I think I wanted to see that. Duh. Why? Damn. Oh wait, was it this one or was it, or am I thinking of whatever newish one that came out and there's like a boat and maybe he's like on the boat? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Because I kind of know, but not really. He is on a boat. Is this what I'm thinking about? I feel like I'm thinking about something else. There is a boat in which he is on. Am I silly? Am I thinking about something else? I would say it's the main event. What am I thinking of? What the fuck am I thinking about? We'll never know because I can't think of it. Damn. Okay, I need to watch a trailer to see if maybe that's the one I'm thinking about or if it's a different one I'm thinking about. I don't know. All I remember is that there was a trailer, and in the trailer it's like people on a boat, and I think it was supposed to be Dracula that's in a coffin on a boat. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. That was it. I feel like it was new-ish, but then sometimes I'm like, yeah, that movie's kind of new, and people are like, that shit came out in 2010. Time is a construct. Oh, The Witch was a great movie. The Witch. Sounds like Nosferatu. Why am I thinking that it's something else? My brain is dumb. Who knows? Okay. Okay. I don't feel like working now. I did a lot. For 3 hours, I have done a lot. Granted, I talked for a chunk of time at the beginning, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I worked. I worked really hard. Okay. What if... Yeah, you walk Jasper. I'm gonna walk myself to the kitchen, make a sandwich, eat the sandwich, and then come back. Have a good walk, both of you, and I'll see everybody in 45 minutes. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Fight me! That was very good timing. Very nice. Good job. Okay. Yeah, I got shit done. I have more shit to get done. But that's okay. Because I got shit done. And that's the most important part. Hi, May. I had a sandwich. So that way I could go ahead and like just have something small to eat. Because I still need to run. I don't really want to run right now. But I know myself. And I know that if I don't, just after stream and after we raid out and we're done, I gotta go change, gotta get ready, because if I give myself any time to procrastinate, the next thing I know, it'll be like 5:30 and I'm going, fuck, I still haven't gone running. So I did nothing. Good. I realized I didn't get as much done during those 30 hours over the weekend like I thought I would. I got stuff done on Totoro. Like, he's coming along. But in my head, I was like, man, I'm gonna get so much done on Totoro this weekend. And maybe, you know, have time to do other stuff too. That didn't happen. And then yesterday was just full on migraine day, so I slept from 10 to 2. Didn't get anything done there. This week's been nothing. Yeah. Thought we'd get stuff done on my own productivity sprints. Learned on my yapper. Yeah. March has been a really weird month. I don't know what's going on with March, but it's been a very weird month in many different ways. And I just don't know. Oh yeah, I do need to do that. I need to. For where? For why? For whomst? For housed? There are far too many notifications in Discord. That's all I know. I don't know what. Yeah, March be Eidzing like it's never Eidzed before. But that's okay because it's April in like I don't know how even many days. Not that many. 5 days. Because I don't count today. We're already in today. We have 5 days. Oh my goodness. So. But I got stuff done today, so that's good. We love to co-work. Co-working is good. All right. We're gonna go do stuff now. Okay? Okay. And by go do stuff, I mean we're gonna raid out. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. You can do whatever you want. I have to go change and then go on a run. Fourth winter. I know, I was looking at our weather, like the weather app, and it was like, I can't tell if it's gonna be a mix of rain and snow or if it's, the weather doesn't know. I don't know, but it's like rain, snow, and it's coming up this weekend, next week. I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever. Gonna edit and then reward myself with games. Good. I do need to do a little bit of editing. Yes. Can raid these nuts. Got her. But I will see you guys Friday. I think, do I have a meeting on Friday? I think there's a GoTel meeting on Friday. Please hold. Okay, so there's a GoTel advocacy call on Friday at 2 p.m. my time. See, this is why I need to check this stupid schedule thing that I made, because I even put in here like to start at 10 a.m. on Friday, and I wasn't gonna have like a really long stream, but I was like, oh, I could start at 10 a.m. and then be done with like, maybe an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to spare so I could like grab something to eat and then sit in on the call. So Friday I might start at 10, which is not what the little schedule said in Discord. But that's okay. Go tell. I'm excited. I have plans for Go Tell. And me and Tian also need to sit down and discuss some Go Tell things. I'm not saying anything. Me and Tian are like, I'm really good at keeping secrets, first of all. It's just Tian's. It's just Tian's Discord. So if you're... Okay, is it going to work? There it is. So if you're in Tian's Discord, it's the same thing. He just lets me borrow it. See, I'm really good at keeping secrets and surprises. And even with like, because I have stuff that I'm really excited about and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to tell people or like show people when it's closer to time. And then Tian also gets really excited about stuff, and he's like, he'll sit there before and be like, oh, I'm gonna like, I have all these things for Go Tell or for this fundraiser, whatever, this event. And he's like, I'll show it like when it's closer to time. But then he gets on here and he gets too excited and then he wants to show everybody. I'm like, stop showing people all your secrets. Just hold on. His silly little code things. Oh, Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide, indeed. Oh no, my piece of paper. Fine. But anyways. Mr. 305. We should all just give each other, like, we should all do our own nicknames. Like Pitbull has given himself his own nicknames. What if we took his nickname? We can all just be Mr. Worldwide or Mr. 305. What's he gonna do? We outnumber him. Anyways. Focus. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow's Thursday, right? Before I say anything else. Yes, tomorrow is Thursday. And so I'm going to be playing Outlast Trials with Shay and Dylan. I know Dylan's obviously going to stream it. I don't know if Shay is streaming. I'm not though. It's going to start at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to look. All I know about Outlast is like it was a scary game. I don't know shit about Outlast Trials. I feel like all three of us are just going to be screaming and being silly, goofy little chicken babies the whole time, and it's going to be great. So 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Dilly time, 6 p.m. Kristen time. Tomorrow on Dylan's channel for sure. I'm not sure if Shay is also streaming, but she might be. Shay's also streaming tonight. You should be at Shay's tonight. And then at Dylan's tomorrow. And maybe Shay's tomorrow. Oh yeah, Tien set all my stuff up, but he takes out the exclamation mark shout out anyway. I don't know. This guy. Yeah, most of you probably already follow him. All of you probably do. He's on right now. I've been lurking all day. So tomorrow we're going to play Outlast Trials and 3 of us are going to be scared shitless and it's going to be great. And then I'll be back on Friday, apparently at 10 a.m. So I need to fix that. And I should fix that right now before I forget. Just fix it now, because you know what's going to happen is I'm going to raid out and be like, I'm going to fix that. See you later, guys. And then I won't do it. So, oh, fuck. I have to go do. Okay, fine. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm just going to keep this page of Discord up so I remember. That's what's going to happen. Unfollowing him now. Unfollow and then refollow. Oh, look. It's time's up. Okay. Is that all I have to say? I think so. Shay streams tonight. Dylan's tomorrow. Me, Shay, and Dilly are playing Outlast Trials. It's going to be silly goofy. I'm back on Friday, an hour earlier. Surprise to everybody. Tien streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I feel like that's it. Yep, time's over. Running time. I don't want to. Okay, CO's not streaming this week. He just confirmed. Or ever, but especially not this week. Okay. We're leaving right now. Right now. Immediately. Oh, May, you're streaming Friday. May's new into my rotation in my brain, so I'm not there yet. May, what time are you streaming on Friday? So you streamed at noon Monday. So is the schedule going to be like Mondays, Fridays at noon Eastern? While you confirm, I'm going to hit this button. I have schedules doesn't mean I use them half the time, unfortunately. Now stream Friday. He doesn't deserve to steal your spotlight. Oh, Friday. I hope his Twitch stuff got fixed because I know that was weird. Like, all of his stuff just got like hella borked. Everything got borked this week for everybody. Allie streams on Friday. Allie's got Fortnite Friday this week. Oh, you're also going an hour early. Okay, 11 Eastern. So 10 me. Gotta get some shit done. Your Twitch. I don't know what was going on yesterday. It was weird because like half of us were fine. The other half weren't. I don't know what happened. Bet he did some silly and British to his stuff. Twitch just apparently could not handle the 30 hours and was like, why are you going live again? You were live for 30 hours over the weekend. You only gave us one day off. So, what are we doing? We're leaving. Time changes Germany on Sunday. Blah. Good luck. Have fun. I still don't understand why we do this. No one does. Everyone is like, every time we're all like, why are we doing this? And everyone's like, I don't know. Good luck. Have submarine. Be around them in your walls. Oh man. Is T streaming tomorrow? Question mark? Possibly. Okay, T is also streaming tomorrow and Friday. Everybody stream. Just here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go, all of these people I just named, you're just gonna go sit in their respective chats and just not leave. You just stay there and it's fine. And at some point on some day, one or more of them will go live. And then you'll be there and ready. Problem solved. You're welcome. Come up with all kinds of good ideas. Bold of you to assume I can remember names. Just go rewind the VOD. Play back. So you got Shay, you got Dylan, you got Allie, you got May, you got Tien, you got me, you got T. I'm trying to go through my brain and be like, did I miss anybody? There's a lot of people. Just go sit in all of these chats and just stay there. Just don't move. Don't move. Yeah, Tien streams Thursdays through Sundays. So on Thursdays and Fridays, he streams at 4 p.m. Central. And then Saturdays and Sundays, he streams at 1. I don't know what he's doing tomorrow, though. He definitely tells me, and I definitely forget, because I can barely remember my own shit. So. Be there for sure. Excellent. Must jump scare. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go. Hold on. We're gonna leave. We're gonna continue the co-working. Because I don't know about you, but I got shit to get done. We all got shit to get done. And Shania, actually, she's got the new kitchen DLC up and going right now. It's real cute. TN tomorrow, Boat, Path of Teal Lotus. There you go. Strahd's a better mod than I. Everybody's a better mod than I am. I don't know what I'm doing at this point at any time. At this point in the world, in my life, in the universe, I'm just existing. Thank you for putting the link to it. I think Tien also has mine set up like his, so when you raid out, like it starts the raid, but then it pops up like that information of like where you're going. But I also haven't paid attention to that. I'm pretty sure it does, but like just in case. Because you know, sometimes you're like, I'd rather just be ready to go so I can like have the link ready. She's not cool. Pizza Cat's not cool. You do more without knowing than Tyler does with all his unnecessary. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. But Seribot does that. Oh, Seribot can do so much stuff. I don't even know half the stuff that Seribot does. Oh, Tyler. Tyler is best mod. Tyler has all, he's all the power best mod. Tooler. Okay. So we're gonna go see Shania. They've got the kitchen DLC up and going. It looks super cute. I don't play Spirit City, I don't think enough to really go, hey, I think I'm gonna buy it. But I wouldn't doubt that it goes on sale at some point, you know. It's fine. He's a usurper. Oh, that's cool. It links it so when you end stream, it still goes. I bought it. A lot of people are super excited. I know, like, as soon as it came out, people were like, I'm getting it. Say less. I'm there. It looks really cute. I feel like I'll end up getting it eventually. I'll probably just wait for it to go on sale just because I don't play Spirit City that often. Come on Friday, you'll see me design it. Exactly. They are in the middle of a sprint just before we actually leave. Shania like just started their sprint 10-ish minutes ago, something like that. So we gotta be quiet. We gotta use our inside voices. We're gonna go get stuff done. They're crocheting today. Don't be loud. Yeah, we got inside voices. Put all your stuff in your backpacks. Get your backpacks on. And then we're gonna go and sit down on our respective sit mats and do our work. Okay, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Dilly's channel. And in Chase tonight. And then I'm gonna be everywhere. It's fine. Runs through the hall screaming unnecessarily. Perfect. Get it out now, because when we go over there, we gotta be quiet. Quiet time. Okay. I'll see you guys later. See you around. Have a good day. I have to go run. Okay, bye.